Barton Arts and Entertainment Show, where our entertainment is about the community. Hello and welcome to the Barton Arts and Entertainment Show, broadcasting from right here in Wilson, North Carolina. I'm Tyler Dew.
And I'm Taylor Baker. We have a few things to cover this week, so let's get to it.
First up, our reporter, Doug Hornick, has a story on a women's rights gathering that took place on Center Campus. Let's take a look.
On February 14th, 2017, Valentine's Day, members of the Barton College community came together in solidarity for the 1 Billion Rising event. 1 Billion Rising is a worldwide gathering with the purpose of taking a stand against violence and abuse against women. The commencement began with the president of Barton welcoming the crowd and showing his support of the movement.
There you go. They say that decisions are made by those who show up, and your presence obviously sends a strong message to what's important on this campus.
The opening followed with speakers on several topics, including statistics on women violence, an emotional personal story, and a word of support from an employee of a Wilson women's shelter. The ceremony closed out with a commemorative dance led by the Barton orientation leaders. After the event, we spoke with Mary Beth Stevenson, who shared her thoughts on 1 Billion Rising.
Hi, my name is Mary Beth Stevenson. I'm the Youth Services Educator at the Wesley Shelter in Wilson, North Carolina. And today we just had an event called 1 Billion Rising. 1 Billion Rising is an event that brings awareness to the fact that 1 billion women around the world will experience either sexual or physical assault in their lifetime. This is a global event that happens all over the world. Today it happened in Wilson, North Carolina. We had an excellent response here at Barton College.
Jennifer High, the coordinator of the event, also commented on the turnout.
I'm so impressed at the turnout that we had from the Barton community and the students. It really says a lot that the students stand up, participate, whether they were dancing or just here to support of how important of a cause this is, and just showing their participation is what really matters.
The response and message of the event was largely positive, and Jennifer and Mary Beth shared their enthusiasm with us.
1 Billion Rising!
Reporting for WEDT, I'm Douglas Hornick.
Thank you, Doug. Now we want to remind you all of a special annual event here on campus. Barton College hosts the 39th Annual Scholastic Art Awards for Eastern and Central North Carolina. The Case Art Gallery will display the hundreds of photos, paintings, sculptures, and more, all created by students in grades 7 through 12. Barton College is honored to sponsor this recognition of student creative talent from Winston-Salem to the coast. The exhibition will be up until February 24th and is open for public view Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
We have many more topics to discuss after the break, so stay tuned and we'll be right back.
Don't be a bully. Be nice.
Stay cautious. Prevent fraud.
Welcome back to the Arts and Entertainment Show. The annual march on Raleigh took place earlier this month, where thousands of citizens marched to the Capitol with shared oppositions of House Bill 2, which will be a highly debated issue on the floor. Other bills concerning health care, public education, and more will be discussed in length by our local politicians of the North Carolina General Assembly March 1st. Accompanying the politicians will be social work students from across the nation, including Barton's own social work program.
Speaking of Barton's own, our reporter Elizabeth Sloop spent some time this week with the Barton men and women's tennis team. Here's Elizabeth with the story.
The Barton College men's and women's tennis team is kicking off a new season playing at the Barton College Tennis Complex, as well as traveling away to other schools in hopes of competitive rewards. With the women's team with only 3 games under their belt and the men's with 4, both teams are looking to achieve new goals as well as climbing the ladder in the Conference Carolinas. Sophomore tennis player Daria Avram talks about her team's biggest rival and her goal for the season.
Apart from Mount Olive, who's always our biggest rival, I think Pfeiffer has a really good team as always, and in other teams also have, like Erskine have a really good team, but Pfeiffer's mainly our goal, and they have a really good number 1 goal. My personal goal is, I guess, getting rid of the nerves. I get really nervous because I really want to achieve. I really want to be successful and get a win for the team. So I will say maybe focus on how to control those nerves, because I know that controlling my nerves will definitely get me the win. Because I train without nerves and I always win at training, so I should win, playing with other girls, as we have a really good team, and the girls that we play, they're not all better than we are. So I guess that would be my goal.
With the start of the new season, the women's team's biggest victory so far has been against rival Methodist University with a win of 8-1. This match was held on February 11th at the Barton College Tennis Complex. For the men's tennis team, their biggest success has been against the University of South Carolina Sumter, with an overall score of 9-0. This match was held away at the rivals' home courts. Looking ahead for both teams, the women's team's last match will be away against Mount Olive, and for the men's team, away in Charlotte. This has been Elizabeth Sloop reporting for WEDT.
Thanks, Elizabeth. When we come back, we'll take a look at the weather forecast and some upcoming events. We'll be right back here on the Barton Arts and Entertainment Show.
Stay alive. Don't text and drive.
I have wonderful news.
What do you have to tell me?
I just got 2 tickets to the Super Bowl, 50-yard line passes. I'm so excited.
What? I can't believe you.
What?
You stupid man, I can't believe of all people I would choose you. Don't you remember what that day is? It's our anniversary, you idiot.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at the weather forecast brought to you by the ever so faithful Farmer's Almanac. February 25th through 28th is projected to be cool with showers.
Then March 1st to the 7th, it is expected to be sunny and warm.
Lastly, to bring it all together, March 8th through the 13th is projected to have thunderstorms, then be sunny and cool. Lots of back and forth, but that's regional Southeast weather for you.
You've got that right, Tyler. Before we wrap up, let's recap some upcoming events on campus and the Wilson community.
The Caregiver Education Conference will be held in Hardy Alumni Hall on Barton campus March 7th. For more information, call 252-399-6570.
The Barton Art Galleries will display a new showcase beginning March 16th. Artist in residence Elise Ferguson will deliver a lecture at 6 p.m. on her Ripple Drift exhibition, which will be up until March 30th.
Thank you for watching the Barton Arts and Entertainment Show. I'm Tyler Dew.
And I'm Taylor Baker. Join us again next time on the Barton Arts and Entertainment Show.